maximum benefit from the moisture that's added. So what we'll be doing is adding mulch around it, also fill in the space and help hide the drip line. Now I'm in a super high wind area, and I'll be showing you a special additive that you can add that will help. It'll basically glue the mulch together. Now it has a side benefit in that it has a UV protection, so it helps really keep the color of the mulch in. One of the big problems with mulch is over time loses its color and just kind of fades. Even now you can see the new stuff I'm adding versus some stuff that I added a few weeks ago, and it's already starting to lose its color. So I got a special additive. I'll show you. It's like basically locks in the color, acts as a UV protection, and glues the mulch together so it just won't blow around. Now, I guess my one concern is that it might turn a big piece of mulch into like a piece of cardboard or a frisbee. But anyway, maybe I can glue it to some of the rocks around as well, and that way I can keep that from happening. Now ideally you'll put this at about 3 inches depth. I may not be going fully 3 inches as I only have so much mulch today, and I just want to go for maximum look and everything. I'm going to try to get all the weeds out because, as I told you, I'll be gluing it in place, and I don't want to glue a bunch of weed pieces in. Just want to glue the mulch in so that it does its thing. Anyway, I'll spread it out and then I'll cut the film to where it adds or mix up the glue. Okay, and I'll be spreading a little bit of mulch around the outside of the plants. We don't want the mulch to touch the base of the plants because that can cause disease. There goes the wind I was telling you about. Anyway, what's cool is once we glue this in place, that'll help keep the moisture in the soil, because this wind can pretty quickly dry out the soil, and then we're not getting the benefit of our moisture. The mulch helps keep the moisture just from evaporating, and that way the plant gets the most benefit out of the least amount of water, and our drip system definitely helps with that. So delivering the water right at the root base just helps keep everything nice. And alright, so I'm just going to fill this in, and I'll cut back to when we add the glue. And the nice thing about the mulch is we can really hide our drip system under the mulch, and just makes it a bit more attractive. Just a nice, easy little deal, and I'll just keep everything a bit more attractive. And we can always find it if we need it, if we ever want to add more plants or whatever. And then again, we can glue this in place, and you can always kind of force it apart to get to the drip line if you need to. Got my ant bait there. Actually has done the trick very well. No more ants here anyway. Have some ants in some different places, so I might eventually move that one, but it's there. Alright. Okay, welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Today I'm going to be mixing up some EnviroHold concentrate. This locks the mulch into place, and it also actually has a bit of a UV protection to help lock in the color of the mulch. It dries clear, it's concentrated, so it's very pretty useful. I actually got the last bottle that they had. So for mulch, it covers 500 to 1,000 square feet. Yeah, so gonna be mixing it up here, getting it done. It's kind of spendy stuff. It was 25 bucks for the bottle, but anyway, what I've got is a pump sprayer here. You want to release the pressure first. You can take off the handle to do that. I've actually already done it. Anyway, you take out the inner portion here, and just gonna clean out my deal real good. I want to mix chemicals, you know what I mean? So, no biggie. Rinse this on out real good. and I'm going to be using this to hold mulch in, and it just has some handy instructions on the back. We want to use about a ½ gallon concentrate to 1 gallon of water, and that covers 500 to 1,000 square feet. On the back here it's got little increments. So 1 quart would be 1/4 of a gallon, 4 quarts to the gallon. So we can do 1 quart to ½ a gallon of water. So here's ½ a gallon water mark on my jug, so just fill up my water to there. So there's my ½ a gallon. And now we're going to add 1 quart of this stuff. It's got a little deal to poke through. So about half of this bottle, this is about 2 quarts. And it's some gooey stuff. Just a glue, basically. Mix it up, and it dries clear. So glue our mulch in. Oh boy! And there's about half. There's about 1 quart. And now we'll mix it up really good. Insert my pump sprayer back in. I'll just kind of rinse that off. Insert the deal. Screw this on in. And we'll mix up our mixture really good. And then we'll be ready to go. Mix it up and spray it on before it gets too much windier. Rinse off my pump sprayer handle and stuff. Alright, let's go get it done. Okay, so now we got it mixed. Now it's just going to be the application. Now I'll take my pump sprayer, pump it up until it's a little bit hard to pump. Start to feel some resistance. We've got some pressure. And you may want to wear some gloves with this stuff. Probably not a bad idea, but I'm not wearing any gloves. You can adjust your tip here just by loosening or tightening for how you want it. Tricky. There's just straight. Comes out like a milky white. Seems my spray head assembly is a little clogged, possibly. So this is kind of a cheap sprayer, but there it is like that. Let's give some direction to that, shall we? Yeah, it looks like this part is clogged. I'll rinse this out and I'll come right back. Try to clean this out. Okay, just have to clean out the tip a bit. There's not a little halfway spray the plants with this stuff, but I do want to get the mulch so it's nice and in place. And I'm going to position my mulch away from the base of the plants. We don't want this touching the plants, and this is part of the reason that I wanted the glue, is because the wind here will just blow it right into the mulch, and definitely smells just like Elmer's. And I'm not wanting to spray the plant. But I am wanting to get the mulch. And I might need to maneuver a few things here. You know, you don't want to put it the way you want it. It's a good idea to use this stuff early on because you can lock in your color a bit on your mulch, and of course that's a big part of this. So anyway, an occasional rock might not be a bad thing, just to help weigh it down a bit. Yeah, it's plenty windy. Again, I'm doing my best to avoid getting the plants with it. And I can always hose them down with a regular hose afterwards. And again, gonna position the mulch so none of it is touching the plants. And then we can glue it in place. This way it'll perform its function of helping lock in the moisture, but not get our plant. You can see it dries pretty fast. Yeah, I need to buy some more mulch, so I'm just doing some of it today. But just don't want my mulch all blowing away, which it will do out here for sure. As well as I'd like to lock in the nice color of the mulch. Got a little bit more hole here, and I won't really worry about this, well, other stuff as much. Just kind of get it locked in, glued together. Don't want it in my plant, touching the don't want it to touch the base of the plant. So. Anyway, no big deal. Nice easy stuff to work with the sprayer. Working good. All right. steady. That should hold it down. And I'll definitely be giving it the test out here. This wind is something else sometimes. Alright, good to go. Thanks for watching Hunky Maintenance. I'll come back hopefully and show you another cut of how it keeps the mulch together. Okay, it's about 11 o'clock the next day. Checking on the mulch, see how the glue stuff worked. As you can see, it's kind of clumped together. You know, it's not super strong. Maybe I didn't use a whole lot of it, but it's helping to kind of just hold it in place. There's a few pieces that are random. In hindsight, maybe I should have mixed it up a little bit after I put it on, so that the glue can have contact with the mulch below it rather than just the glue sitting on top, and also could saturate it much better. But anyway, that's